Forward to us seeing who wins. As far as what we've got going on across the state, colder overnight lows continuing to spread across the state, where we're seeing several consecutive mornings here in South Central dropping near freezing. We're also watching some snowfall chances by the middle to the end of this week, really Wednesday night into Thursday morning, holding on to that better potential. And then we're also saying goodbye to the 50s. There's fewer 50s being reported across South Central. There's still a chance that we could see a few locations warming into the 50s, but the overall trend is cooler weather. We're waking up to wind chills of 38 in Anchorage, 19 in Nome, 12 in Anaktuvuk, 16 degrees in Dead Horse, and then out towards southeast, those wind chills sitting in the 40s and the 50s. Afternoon highs today expected to rebound back into the mid to upper 40s with some breaks in the clouds. We're going to call it partly sunny to mostly cloudy skies today across South Central. Like we saw yesterday, some areas will see a bit more sunshine. Other locations may hold on to that cloud coverage a bit longer as we welcome in the remainder of the day. But it is fairly quiet this morning outside of some spotty activity. What we are watching, though, is some light snowfall that's been building in through the overnight hours, primarily north and west of Anchorage is where we're seeing that better potential for that light snowfall. Even parts of the Dalton Highway could see some light accumulation as we welcome in the remainder of this morning. Out towards southeast, additional rain to be expected here over the next couple of days. We'll see 1 to 3 inches for a large portion of southeast. And then again, we've got some spotty activity across South Central. Overall, fairly quiet today and into your first part of Wednesday. But then what we're going to be watching is that potential that we could see some areas of wintry mix and some snow Wednesday night into Thursday. So what's going to be happening? We have a trough that's been digging across the state. We'll be watching a system out west that's going to ride in over the Alaska range. It's going to lead to some snowfall for parts of the Alaska range. But notice what happens as we welcome in our Wednesday night into Thursday. We begin to see moisture building in over the Chugach range. What's going to happen in the the higher elevations, the Anchorage and Eagle River hillside, pretty much a sure sign that you will see some snowfall. Now, as you see that rain and that snow consistently falling through the atmosphere, it's going to cool it. So we should see that snow levels dropping down to about 500 feet by Thursday morning, potentially even lower at the surface. Not saying it's out of the question that we'll see some snow at the surface, but there is that potential that we could see some of that snowfall down at sea level as we welcome in Thursday morning. We've already seen our average last 60, or we've already seen our average first 32-degree day, our first 32-degree low, I should say, which occurred last week. Now we're waiting for our average first snowfall, which typically occurs right around October 16th. Last year, we saw it on October 5th. So we've got cooler weather that's continuing to spill in across the state. Again, watching some areas of some snowfall through the interior out towards the slope where Utqiagvik, Anaktuvuk could see the potential for up to an inch of accumulation. We've got some spotty coastal activity across the Kenai, 49 in Kodiak, 48 degrees in Valdez. Still holding on to that chance for some showers through Prince William Sound, but a lot drier today compared to yesterday for parts of South Central. And again, we will see some peaks of sunshine throughout the day. Again, we're watching that chance for some snow Wednesday night into Thursday. Snow levels will likely drop 500 to 1,000 feet. The question is, will we see some of that snow make it to the surface? Of course, we'll have more on that as we welcome in the remainder of today and into your Wednesday.
All right, we'll see. Thanks, Sarah.